Hello everybody, it's me, the Real Local Maniac. I'm back again with another fantastic games. And today, as you can see, the game I'll be playing is a Double Dragon Forever. Now, I am keeping with the Double Dragon theme. I've been doing Double Dragon games for the last couple of videos, and I'm going to do maybe 2 more videos to do with Double Dragon. And quickly tell you the reason why I'm doing it, and the reason why I'm doing this game is because at the 1HMPS forum, we've got someone called Swaney, and he was showing us the remake of the Spectrum game. And I tell you what, that game is looking absolutely fantastic. And also, he also mentioned that he did some work on this game here, which is Double Dragon Forever. So, you know, thanks Swaney for letting us know about this. And I tell you what, this is what I'm playing. It's a fantastic game. Alright, so this is basically Double Dragon Forever. It's sort of like a sequel to the Double Dragon series. And I tell you what, this game's absolutely fantastic. It is basically what Double Dragon 3 should have been like. I wasn't a big fan of Double Dragon 3, the game. It's very similar, as you can see there, from the other in the series. In the first Double Dragon you had the car, in the second Double Dragon you had the helicopter, and this one, well, you've got a speedboat. And I think that's a nice little touch there. Now this game controls pretty good. It plays just basically like the arcade game, and I quite like the sprites. Now this game actually is also 3-player mode. I completely forgot to mention that. 3 players at the same time. You've got 2 players, Billy Lee, Jimmy Lee, and you know what? I completely forgot who the other character is, so sorry about that. Guys, if you do want to find out more information about this game, feel free to contact Swaney101. That's his YouTube channel. And he's also done some other fantastic videos as well. He's done some animation of Transformers, which are absolutely brilliant. So if you want to find out more info on this Double Dragon Forever or his upcoming work, which is the Double Dragon remake on Spectrum, feel free to contact Swaney. Swaney has been kind enough to give us loads of information at the 1HMPS forum. He's been showing us some screenshots, some test animation that he's actually done on the Double Dragon game on the Specky, and it is looking fantastic. And hopefully once he's finished that, I'll do a fantastic video on that. Now, going back to this game is absolutely brilliant. It is kind of difficult actually. Maybe it's just because I'm kind of shit at playing games, I've got no skill. But honestly, I'm trying to sort of be critical here, and I can't basically. It controls pretty good. Yeah, it basically feels like you are playing a proper sequel to Double Dragon. That's all I can say. The music's really, really good as well. I'm not too sure who's done the music on this, you know, so once again, you can feel free to contact, you know, Swaney. And in a little bit, actually guys, let me quickly plug the podcast, and I'll tell you a little bit about the podcast as well. Guys, if you haven't checked out episode 8 of the 1 Hour Monthly podcast show, please check it out. You'll find it at the site, which is www.onehourmonthlypodcastshow.co.uk. Forgot what my own site is. It's bloody long. Should have chosen something shorter. But anyway, yeah. So I've got some exclusive videos there. I've done a special Double Dragons video, which also includes one of the first Sega versus Nintendo 8-bit Pocket Wars series as well. So check out some of the exclusive videos I got there. But anyway, I was talking about the podcast before I started rambling on. Okay, in the last podcast we got some brilliant Q&A questions for our Q&A section. So guys, thank you so much for that. I'd like to say thank you to Odo72. I know I keep on getting your name wrong. I've probably got it wrong again. I will eventually get it right, mate. So for the time being, I'll call you 072. I'd also like to say thank you to Atrum Diablos, Guru Larry, also Screw Attack Europe, you know, same guy. But, you know, it's fantastic. I'd also like to say thank you to Layup111 and everyone else who contributed to the questions for our podcast. So guys, please, if you can, help us out with the questions for the Q&A section. I'd really appreciate that. And speaking about the podcast, guys, what I would like, apart from you guys checking out the podcast, is some reviews on iTunes. You can find us on iTunes. You'll probably find 2 accounts on iTunes. I've got like an older one and a newer one. The older one, I completely forgot what my password is, so that's why I've come up with the new one instead. You'll find the latest episodes on the new one. You can find the link to that as well on the site. Anyway, oh yeah, before I forget as well, I mentioned 072's, you know, he's been really helpful as well in with the site. And he recently, on his YouTube channel, he has got the music for the Double Dragon remake on the Spectrum. And I tell you what, it's sounding absolutely brilliant. And don't forget to check out all the other stuff that Odo72's got on his channel, because it is absolutely amazing. He's got loads of sort of like music from the games, and you know, it's got ranging from the Super Nintendo to loads of other sort of in-game music, so check that out. You can't go wrong with that. I think that's pretty much me, sort of plugged everything that I was meant to plug. Yeah. I'm actually, oh god, no, one more thing guys, I'm rambling on again, completely forgot. For episode 9 of the 1 hour monthly podcast show, if all goes well, we are going to have a special guest, and that's what we're going to try and do for the podcast. We're going to try and have special guests once in a while, just to sort of make things more interesting. We're going to sort of interview them, sort of find out a little bit about them, what they like, what they don't like, what games they play, what games they like, and so on. So please check it out. That should be released on the last 2 weeks of this month. Alright, that's it, I promise. No more plugging like my site. I'll let you guys check this video out. But as you can see guys, it is absolutely fantastic, this. I'm finding it really hard though. Maybe it'd be a lot easier if I had someone else to play with. I mean, everything moves around really good in this game. If you do need more details of where to download this game, check out Swaney101's YouTube channel. I'm sure, you know, like I said before, he'll give you some feedback where you can download this. I should have actually put a link towards this, but I completely forgot where I got this from. Yeah, so I just thought I'd showcase this video because, you know, I want to give a big shout outs to guys that make the games, who put their hard work and time into making these games, which are absolutely brilliant. And I've been meaning to do this game for a while, since Swaney showed it on the 1HM PS4. And I'm finding while I've been playing this game that big stick thing there is probably the best weapon. So if you see me sort of like beating the crap out of everyone with that, that's because it probably saved me a lot of effort. Alright, I'm reaching the end of the first level, pretty much. There you go, some of that, you fuckers. Hopefully I should have enough time in this video to show you what one of the boss characters are. One of the boss characters is basically based on Big Bertha from the Renegade series. So, you know, that's looking pretty good. I do like the music in this game as well. Have some of that. Oh man, I'm getting whipped. Ah, you fuckers, have some of that. You have that. Have some of that. Alright, so my strategy I'm going to try now is I'm going to hide in the corner, and hopefully everyone should walk in towards me. Oh, fuck it, run away. Have some of that. Yeah, it just feels really good to control this game. I've got it configured to my control pad, and I've sort of set, you know, all the keypads or all the controls onto my control pad, and yeah, it's pretty good. I've got 4 or 5 different buttons. I've got like my jump, punch, kick. I've also got the other one, which is headbutt and elbow. That works out pretty well. But at some point I am going to have to play this game with a bunch of other people just to see what it feels like. But guys, I would love to get your feedback on this game and let me know what you think of it, because it is an amazing game. That's the reason why I had to show it off in my Fantastic game series. Oh man, I'm getting my ass kicked in this. Hopefully I should be reaching the boss now, but I'm running out of time, crap. Anyway guys, what I'll do, I'll shut up for a little second. I'll quickly like to say goodbye. I'm the Real Local Maniac. You've been watching my Fantastic games. This is Double Dragon Forever. Shall see you next time. Goodbye.